talk to me.
Information, news, and entertainment on demand.
WSRadio.com.
Welcome to the Mary Goulet Show, cultivating a rich interior. Now, here's Mary.
Welcome to the program. Yes, I'm Mary, your host here of Cultivate a Rich Interior. And we're kicking off the new year. So my last show, I talked about, I would be talking about the names of Mary, our Blessed Mother. And there are so many. It's crazy. And they all have a specific reason and meaning. She appeared even while she was still alive. So Mary's known for a lot of apparitions, appearing in places and giving messages, hope, asking for churches to be built in certain locations. Our Lady of Guadalupe with Juan Diego, that is an example of her asking this person, as he passed along this barren field, please tell the bishop I want a church built on this hill. And throughout the story, this takes time because the bishop does not believe Juan Diego that he was being asked of this by the Blessed Mother. So finally, as the story goes, he needs proof. She finally says, go ask him one more time. He opens up his tilma, his like a cloak. And mind you, it was winter, and it was a barren field, except for one rose bush. So when he gets to the bishop, he opens up his tilma, and all these roses fall out, and the bishop believes, and there's now a church there. So she is known as Our Lady of Guadalupe. There are so many of them. I'm going to give a rundown of some of them. So she gets a name by where she has appeared to people, and one of them was still living on earth. She appeared to St. James the Apostle at Zaragoza. He was having a great deal of difficulty converting the native population on the Iberian Peninsula, a land now known as Spain. He was praying along the banks of the river when she showed up upon a pillar. So she showed up on a pillar with angels surrounding her. She encouraged him to have great faith that the people of Spain would possess in the future due to his sacrifices on their behalf. So now she's known, one of her names is Our Lady of the Pillar at her shrine in Spain. So people, I'll read through some of them. You're going to recognize some, and others you will not. I did not at all. She is so important in our faith, even though she was only in the Bible 4 times, mentioned in the Bible. She was the one that encouraged Jesus to do the first miracle at the wedding of Cana. And it's kind of funny, the way I read the story. They go to this wedding. They're running out of wine. She turns to Jesus and says, it is, we need more wine. He goes, woman, it is not my time. She turns to the servant and says, do whatever he asks of you. Bam. Mama drops the mic. He does a miracle. All good. So she is the daughter of God, the mother of God, spouse of the Holy Spirit. Not to mention, this is alphabetical, Ark of the Covenant. She's known as the cause of our joy, comforter of the afflicted, co-redemptrix, gate of heaven, help of Christians, Holy Mary, Holy Mother of God, Holy Virgin of Virgins, House of Gold, the Immaculate Heart, Mother of the Poor, Morning Star. She's Mother Inviolate, Mother most admirable, most amiable, most chaste, most pure, Mother of Christ, Mother of divine grace, Mother of good counsel, Mother of our Creator, Mother of our Redeemer, Mother of perpetual help. So on Tuesdays at my parish, after Mass, we do the prayer of Mother of perpetual help. It's a very nice one. You get to do petitions and then give thanks, which is kind of like a style of a novena. In novenas, you do petitions and thanks, and it can be a prayer you say 9 times a day, or 3-day novena, 9-day novena, 27, 54-day novena. Very powerful. Keeps your intention very focused and deepens your faith and trust that you will have what you need when you need it. It's awesome. Praying to her is very powerful because she just can elbow Jesus and say, hey, so-and-so needs your help. This is what they need. They know what we need, but when we align with Mary and Jesus, we're a good team. How's that? Our Lady of Abundance, Our Lady of Africa. So a lot of these, I can't read through all of them. That would be just overwhelming. But a lot of them are places. Our Lady of All Help. And Our Lady of Apparitions. Gee whiz. Bellefontaine, Benoit Vaux, Besseret, Betharam, Bethlehem, Our Lady of Bethlehem. So as I said, you will recognize some of them, and you can just go to Roman-Catholic-Saints.com, and that's where I'm seeing this huge list of them. And there are a lot of prayers attributed to her via these names. Our Lady of Charity, Our Lady of Cana, which I was just talking about, Our Lady of Clemency, Compassion, Conquest, Consolation, all these attributed to Our Lady. So a lot of the names will be Our Lady, and then a lot of the names will also start with Queen. So we also have Our Lady of Exile, Our Lady of Faith, Our Lady of Fatima, or Fatima, if you're French. We call it here in America Fatima. Our Lady of France, Our Lady of Good Counsel. Probably should call out on her for that more often. Our Lady of Good Deliverance and Good Haven and Good Health and Good Help. Wow, a lot of good things. Our Lady of Good News, Good Remedy, Our Lady of Good Success. So I know I overhear people at church praying to Our Lady of Good Success. There's a specific prayer, I believe, Our Lady of Grace. And then Our Lady of Guadalupe, Our Lady of Guam, Our Lady of Guidance. So many. Oh my gosh. Our Lady of La Salette, that was where there was a apparition. And the apparitions are very inspiring because they usually appear to people who are very humble, everyday people, and how their stories, how they were affected by the apparition, what they were asked to do, often given secrets to the future of the world, and imploring almost every single time, if not every time, she implores them to pray the rosary. So praying the rosary every day, even if you can only do a few Hail Marys until you get in the habit of it, is powerful in your own life. It's where I got the Cultivate a Rich Interior. It's where you go. I go when life is challenging, scary, stressful, worried about somebody. I immediately go into praying Hail Marys. It makes such a huge difference. And it calms you down. That's where stay calm, be kind, have patience, all good, all stems from the rosary. Easy to learn, and it's meditative. So as you're going through the decades, the 10 Hail Marys, you get into a rhythm. Definitely by the second decade, I'm kind of in my groove, if you will. So a lot of these, Our Lady of Kiev, Our Lady of Knock, La Rochette, La Salette, are probably she appeared and asked them of something. Our Lady of Marseille, Our Lady of Miracles, believe that. Believe that. Our Lady of Miracles. I've had miracles in my life because I pray the rosary. And when it all seemed out of my control or out of my ability to impact a situation or a circumstance, I believe she steps in and she helps. So that deep, abiding faith is, you are given that through the rosary. You don't have to have faith when you pray the rosary. You are given faith through praying the rosary. And people who I teach the rosary to a lot of people, and I try to bring marrying Jesus to as many people as I am able through my passion and faith in the rosary. I have a friend who started on a 54-day novena, which is 27 days of petition, 27 days of thanksgiving. And I would get emails 3, 4, 5 times a week. Not emails, texts. So old school, Mayor. Texts from him. I'm on day 19, or I just picked up a new client and this really works. And so many things that he was struggling with before he started praying the novena, that he said he kind of gets into this meditation of it and it changes him. So consider that. Coming back, go through a few more names of Our Lady, and we'll be right back on the Mary Goulet Show.
In the military, things can change in an instant. At Navy Mutual Aid Association, we understand because it's our life too. That's why our dedication to serving the life insurance needs of our military veterans and their families is unrivaled. Navy Mutual offers superior life insurance protection without military service restrictions and limitations. A single focus on providing the peace of mind military families are looking for. That's what we do. Navy Mutual, insuring those who serve. Call 800-628-6011 or go to NavyMutual.org.
Has your business been appified? Are you tired of doing marketing that doesn't deliver results? Mobile apps build loyalty and quality retention. Your app from UPG Mobile puts your business on their mind and at their fingertips. UPG Mobile will give you a custom app highlighting how you are unique, targeting your message, and improving your open rates. Appify your business and amplify your presence with your customers at upgmobilemarketinggroup.com.
One person has the power to change the world, impact millions of lives, and leave a legacy for lifetimes to come. That person is you. In the New York Times bestseller, What is Your What? Steve Olsher, award-winning author and founder of the Reinvention Workshop, reveals his proven process that has helped thousands of men and women discover, share, and monetize the one thing they were born to do. Grab your free copy now at www.whatisyourwhat.com/free. That's www.whatisyourwhat.com/free.
Take a break from politics. Tune in and learn something. WS Radio shows are worth your time and are filled with tips and advice. Add us to your lunch routine, and we'll give you a meal for your mind.
Hi, this is Rob Barnett, VinVillage.com, where wine lovers connect. Be sure to tune in weekly to Vin Village Radio for exclusive, in-depth interviews with the who's who in wine and food.
Take a break from politics. Tune in and learn something. WS Radio shows are worth your time and are filled with tips and advice. Add us to your lunch routine, and we'll give you a meal for your mind.
I've been bragging about Progressive Medical Center to you guys for years, and I'm so excited to have Dr. Agoli with us because, Dr. Agoli, a lot of people walk through your doors, and some of their biggest problems are they're just fatigued, they're tired all the time, and even though they're dieting and exercising, they cannot get the weight off. Why is that?
It's a combination of poor metabolism, inappropriate eating, but more importantly, it's due to a lack of education and really doing the right testing. A lot of our patients are metabolically compromised. What does that mean? Their metabolism is not functioning. The metabolism is responsible for all physical and chemical processes necessary to sustain life, and that includes energy. And without cellular energy, your body is not going to be a burning machine. Let's get back and teach our listeners to be a fat-burning machine.
It's been a lot easier to maintain my weight since Progressive Medical Center started treating me with all-natural supplements, learning proper nutrition, and that can be you today. No more frustrations about being tired or overweight. So why don't you get a hold of Progressive Medical Center today through progressivemedicalcenter.com.
This is your life, live it well.